हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू अवर चैनल ज्ञान गुरु। आपका फिर से मेरे चैनल ज्ञान गुरु पर स्वागत है। आज मैं आपको इस चैप्टर के अंदर इस वीडियो के माध्यम से एक टॉपिक क्लियर करने जा रहा हूँ। केमिस्ट्री इन एवरीडे लाइफ। दैनिक जीवन में रसायन का क्या उपयोग है, केमिस्ट्री का क्या यूज है। इसमें कंटेंट्स है ड्रग्स, ड्रग क्लासिफिकेशन, ड्रग टारगेट इंटरेक्शन, ड्रग एंजाइम एज टारगेट, ड्रग रिसेप्टर एज ड्रग टारगेट, टाइप्स ऑफ ड्रग्स, केमिकल इन फूड एंड लास्ट क्लीनिंग एजेंट। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अपन आज क्लियर करते हैं ड्रग्स यानी दवाइयां क्या होती है। व्हाट इज द ड्रग्स? The chemical substances of natural or synthetic organ which are used for curing disease or reducing suffering from pain are called drugs or medicines. Means the chemical substance of nature or synthetic organ, they are used for curing disease and reducing suffering from pain, they are called drug or medicine. A drug is a chemical substance which cures the disease, but its habit forming causes addiction and has serious side effects. A medicine is a chemical substance which cures the disease, is safe to use, has negligible toxicity and does not cause any addiction. That clear? What is a drug? And the classification of drugs. Drugs can be classified in a number of ways. First of all, on the basis of pharmacological effect, it is useful for doctors as it provides a whole range of drugs available for the treatment of a particular type of problem. Example, analgesic. The analgesic tablets or capsules having pain killing effect. Second is on the basis of drug action. It is based on the action of a drug on a particular biochemical process. It means they are based on a action of a drug on a particular biochemical process. Example, oral histamine inhibit the action of synthesis. It means all histamine inhibit the action of protein synthesis. And last, on the basis of chemical structure. Drugs classified in the ways share common structural features and often having similar pharmacological activity. It means the drugs classified in the ways common structural features and often have similar pharmacological activity. Example, sulfonamides have common structural features that are showing here and structure of sulfonamides. On the basis of molecular targets, drugs usually interact with biomolecules such as lipid proteins. They are called target molecules or drug targets. Drug poisoning, some common structural features may have the same mechanism of action on targets. Drug target interaction. What is a drug target interaction? Micromolecules of biological organs perform various functions in the body. Protein which perform the role of biological catalyst in the body are called enzymes. The protein which perform the role of biological catalyst in the body, they are called enzymes. Those proteins which are crucial to communication system in the body are called receptors. Those proteins which carry polar molecules across the membrane, they are called carrier proteins. Enzyme as a drug target. Catalytic action of enzymes. The first function of an enzyme is to hold the substrate for a chemical reaction. Active site of enzymes hold the substrate molecules in a suitable position so that it can be attacked by the target reagent effectively. The second function of an enzyme is to provide functional group that will attack the substrate and carry out the chemical reaction. In their show diagram, the active site of a molecule and the enzyme are gauze and interact with the active site or drug molecule. Drug enzyme interaction. Drug inhibit the attachment of substrate on active site of enzyme in two different ways. First, drug compete with the nature substrate for their attachment in the active site of enzymes. Such drugs are competitive inhibitors. Second, some drugs do not bind to the enzyme's active site. They bind to a different site of enzyme which is called allosteric site. This binding of inhibitor at allosteric site change the shape of the active site in such a way the substrate cannot recognize it. Drug enzyme interaction. There show active site of enzyme, the drug and substrate competing for active site, the drug and substrate competing for active site of enzyme, they are mixing it, and the drug blocks the active site of enzyme. Receptors as drug targets. Receptors are proteins which are crucial to the communication system in the body. Majority of these are embedded in cell membranes in such a way that their small part processing the active site project out of the surface of the membrane and open in the outside region of the cell membrane. They are shown in diagram. In the body, message between two neurons and that between neurons to muscles is communicated through certain chemicals. These chemicals, known as chemical messengers, are received at the binding state of the receptor proteins. To accommodate a messenger shape of the receptor site changes, these bring about the transfers of message into the cell. Those chemicals messenger are gives message to cell without entering the cell. Type of drugs. First of all, antacid. Those substances which neutralize the excess acid and raise the pH to an appropriate level in stomach, they are called antacids. Most commonly used antacids are sodium bicarbonate, magnesium hydroxide and aluminum dihydroxide. Drug usually recently used in our industry: omeprazole, lansoprazole, pantoprazole. These are common used drugs in pharma industry. We are showing here omeprazole and lansoprazole drug structure, and some important drug cinetidine and ranitidine. They are also showing here structure. Antihistamines. The hypersensitivity of some persons to same drug, dust, pollen grains, cat fur, etc. is called allergy and is due to release of a substance called histamine in the body. These drugs which interface with the natural action of histamine by competing with histamine for binding sites of receptor which histamine extract its effect are called antihistamine or anti-allergic drugs. The antihistamine which are widely used for bromophenamine, terfenadine, they are showing here. What is the antihistamine? These drugs which are interfere the natural action of histamine by the competing with histamine for binding site of receptor. Where histamine exert its effect are called antihistamine. Neurologically active drugs. Tranquilizers. Drugs which are used for the treatment of stress, fatigue, mild and severe mental disease are called tranquilizer. They relieve anxiety, stress, irritability by inducing a sense of well-being. If a person suffering from depression, in such cases, antidepressant drugs are used. These important antidepressant drugs are epronadazide, phenylazine. The two drugs are structure are shown here. Analgesic. What is the analgesic? Analgesic, neurologically active drugs which reduce or abolish pain without causing impairment of consciousness, mental disturbance or disorder for the nervous system are called analgesic. They can be classified in two categories: non-narcotic, non-addictive analgesic. Non-narcotic analgesic are medication used to control pain and inflammation. These are used to treat acute or persistent pain that is mild to moderate. They are also may be used in combination with other medicines or therapies to treat moderate to severe pain. Examples are aspirin, morphine, ibuprofen and naproxen sodium. These are naproxen. Narcotic analgesic. Narcotic analgesic are medication that mimic the activity of endorphins, substance produced by the body to control pain. Narcotics are used to treat acute pain related to surgery and other medical procedures, as well as for the persistent chronic and breakthrough pain. This is moderate to severe. Morphine and many of its homologies, when administered in medical dose, relieve pain and produce sleep. In poisonous dose, these produce stupor, coma and ultimately death. Example: Roxanol, that means morphine, codeine, dolophine, methadone, heroin, etc. Here morphine, heroin and codeine structure are showing. Antimicrobials, drugs which are used to cure disease caused by microbes or microorganisms such as bacteria, virus, fungi, etc. are called antimicrobials. Antibiotic, these are chemical substance which is in low concentration either kill or inhibit the growth of microorganisms by intervening in their metabolic process. The first antibiotic was penicillin. Its structure are types of antibiotics: bactericidal and bacteriostatics. These are two types of antibiotics: penicillin, aminoglycosides, ofloxacin, streptomycin. These are the bactericidal antibiotics. Erythromycin, tetracycline, chloramphenicol. These are bacteriostatic antibiotics. The full range of microorganisms attacked by an antibiotic is called its spectrum. Antibiotics which kill or inhibit a wide range of gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria are called broad-spectrum antibiotics. Example: chloramphenicol, ofloxacin, etc. The antibiotics which are effective mainly against gram-positive or gram-negative bacteria are narrow-spectrum antibiotics. Example: penicillin. The antibiotics which are effective against a single organism or disease, they are called limited spectrum antibiotics. Antiseptics and disinfectants. What is the antiseptics? The antiseptics are the chemicals substance which prevent the growth of microorganisms and may even kill them. They are safe to apply to living tissues. Commonly used antiseptics, Dettol is a mixture of chloroxinolone and terpenolone. And examples, furacin, soframycin, etc. These are the antiseptics. And what is the disinfectants? The disinfectants are chemical substances which kill microorganisms but are not safe to be used or apply in tissues, living tissues. They are applied to inanimate objects such as floors, drainage system, etc. Example, 1% solution of phenol work as a disinfectant. 0.2 to 2.4 ppm in aqueous solution of chlorine and low concentration of sulfur dioxide are also disinfectants. Anti-infertility drugs. Chemical substances which are used to check pregnancy in women are called anti-infertility drugs or birth control pills or oral contraceptives. These control the female menstruation cycle and ovulation. Some of the commonly used pills contain a mixture of orthodrone, progesterone derivatives and norvistrol or ethinyl estradiol and estrogen. All such drugs are expected to have side effects and hence should be used under proper medical advice. Chemicals in food. All those chemicals which are added to food to improve its keeping qualities, appearance, taste, odor and nutritive values are called food additives. Some important food additives are food colors, flavors and sweeteners, fat emulsifier and stabilizing agent, flavor improvisers and sterilizing agent and bleaches, antioxidant, preservatives, nutritional supplements such as minerals, vitamins and amino acids. Artificial sweetening agent. Sucrose and fructose are the most widely used natural sweeteners, but they added to our calories intake and promote tooth decay. To avoid these problems, many people take artificial sweeteners. Some important artificial sweeteners are saccharin, O-sulfobenzimide. It is the first most popular artificial sweeteners. It has been used as a sweetener's agent since it is insoluble in water, therefore it is solid in the market and it's soluble sodium or calcium salt. It is about 550 times sweetness than sugar. The structure of saccharin are shown here. Aspartame. It is one of the most successful and widely used artificial sweeteners. It is roughly 100 times as sweet so as sucrose. It decomposes at baking or cooking temperature and hence can be used only in cold food and soft drinks. Allicin. It is similar to aspartame, however more stable than aspartame. It is about 2000 times as sweet as sucrose. Food preservatives. What is the food preservatives? The chemical substance which are used to protect food against bacteria, yeast and molds are called food preservatives. Some common preservatives used are sodium benzoate, sodium metabisulfate. Sodium benzoate, it is used in soft drinks and acidic foods. Sodium metabisulfate, it is used to controlling the growth of yeast and molds in products like cheese, baked food, etc. Exposites, these are highly effective in preservation of lower moisture food. It is mainly used for the prevention of spicy nuts and dried foods. P-hydroxybenzoate esters. They have no participatable effects on flavor and are effective in inhibiting the growth of moths and yeast but are less effective on bacteria. Cleansing agent. Cleansing agent can be defined as natural or synthetic substance. They are used to assess the cleansing process. Cleaning is primarily the removal of dirt and dust. Chemical substance which concentrate at the surface of the solution or interface from surface films, reduce surface tensions of the solution and help in moving dirt and dust by emulsifying gases are called surface active agent or surfactant. These active agents contain two groups, one oil loving lipophilic and the other water loving hydrophilic. These are two types, soaps and synthetic detergent. First, soap. The soap are sodium or potassium salts of higher fatty acids such as uric acid, palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid. Soaps are formed by heating fat or oil with aqueous sodium hydroxide solution. This reaction called saponification. The reaction are shown here. Glyceryl ester of stearic acid will react with sodium hydroxide and converted in sodium stearate and glycerol. Yeah, glycerin. Types of soap: toilet soap, floating soap, transparent soap, medicated soap, shaving soap, laundry soap, soap chips, soap granules, soap powder and scouring soap. These are the types of soaps. Synthetic detergents. Soap-less soap are cleansing agents which have all the properties of soaps but which actually do not contain any soap. Since these are synthetic substances, therefore they are called synthetic detergent or detergents. Detergent may be defined as ammonia sulfate salts of long chain hydrocarbon containing 12 to 18 carbon atoms. Type of detergent. First of all, anionic detergent, cationic detergent, non-ionic detergent. These are the three types of detergent. Anionic detergent. These are so called because a large part of these molecules are anion and it is in the anion part of the molecule which is involved in their cleansing action. These are sodium salt of sulfonated long chain alcohol or hydrocarbons. Lauryl alcohols Lauryl alcohol react with concentrate H2SO4 and converted in lauryl hydrogen sulfate. And the lauryl hydrogen sulfate is react with aqueous NaOH base and converted in sodium lauryl sulfate, anionic detergent. And second is cationic detergent. These are quaternary ammonium salts of amines which acetate chloride or bromide as anion. The acetyl trimethyl ammonium bromide are showing here. Non-ionic detergent. These do not contain any ion in the concentration. One such detergent is formed when citric acid react with polyethylene glycol. The reactions are shown here. Liquid dishwashing detergents are non-ionic type. Mechanism of cleansing action of this type of detergent is the same as the soap. Please like and subscribe my channel for these type videos. Thank you.